Let's go.
Greetings, family and friends. Greetings. So nice to see you. So nice to have you here. Guess what? I actually tried to catch up to the police on the horses. They were three women police on horses. That would have been a really nice little scene for you to see. And I was running because I spotted them on the other side of the park. So I said, let me run, let me try. But because I'm a little out of shape, I couldn't have caught up with them to get a really good close-up. And I'm getting further and further away from the park. I'm at work. People are going to be getting out of their special taxis pretty soon. So I got as much as I could, but a little disappointed in myself. Really got to pick up the pace with my health because, you know, if I was just in better shape, I would have caught right up to them. I could have got good close-ups. And one of the cop women looked at me and she smiled. I gave her a thumbs up. She looked at me and she just smiled like it's okay to record us. She understands, you know. We don't see police around the city on horses too much. So I'm in actually Mount Royal Park. And this is a park I come to often. Every single year I come up here. But it is such a large park. It is got water here. It's right across from a cemetery. It's one of the main parks of Montreal. This is an attraction park. It has a chalet. Like if you come up here, you do a barbecue and a picnic and it rains, you have a chalet with a restaurant, bathrooms. So it's very accommodating here. That's why a lot of people like to come here. And just passing me by were the cops on horses. And I like horses. I like animals and things like that. I grew up like that. And I really wanted to get that. So a little disappointed in myself. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got to say about that. So I'm going to continue recording, waiting for some of the members to get here. And we're having a picnic in the park. This is what we do every year to get members out of the house. You know, a lot of people are not working. They don't really have a big social life. So when it's summertime, the organization tries to do more outside activities just to keep them socializing with each other and get out of the house. All right, fam friends, I'll see you in a few minutes. Well, the picnic is over, and it was a lot. There was a lot of people there, a lot of people to serve. Not enough help again, but I did the best that I could. I was on my feet the whole time. Not much time to sit down. I think I sat down for about 5 minutes. That's about it. And I just went home to get something to eat. Then going to the shopping center because I want to look for a hat and get a little bit of groceries for the weekend so I can have something to eat, so I can start, just a sec, bus is going by, so I can start a better diet. And I made a list of things that are better for my health. Just going to pick up a few little items. I already have enough groceries, but just to pick up a few items. But the main thing is getting into the store because I want a bit of a different look, so I am looking for a hat. I'm looking for a brown hat at a reasonable price, something that is, not going to be something that's plain but not going to be making me look older. I look old enough. I don't want to look older than I look. And what else? Just to see what else I can look for besides a hat. Just want to, like I said, I just want to have a bit of a different look. And it's very hard for me to find hats. I think I did mention that in a video about last year, because I don't go shopping for hats very often because I already know how difficult it is. And they don't really have my style here in Montreal. And if I can't find what I'm looking for, I probably will just end up ordering it. So now I'm going to turn off the camera, fam, and I'll see you inside the shopping center. Wow, these are for children. This caught my eye. Look at that. Very different. That is a big chunky shoe. We got a red one here. I don't see anyone in the store. Like, I just walked in and nobody's here. Wow. Oh, there you are. Hi. Okay, I don't see my style around. So, oh, they got cute little kitty shoes though. Cute. So this is like a kid's store, so it's good for me to know for my granddaughter. Running shoes. These are cute. That's the store there I'm heading to try on a hat. Thank you. Thank you. Find the brown hat. Try this one on. So I'm going to try this one on. Thank you. was on the bus. I just happened to pass this store, so I got off the bus to check out this store. These are lovely dresses. Very nice. Now that is really different. What a nice dress. And I noticed a yellow one here. That is nice. That's really pretty. Because dresses, long dresses are kind of hard to find. That looks like a good quality. This is also long. So I'm gonna go in here and just take a little look. Oh, the other door. This is really nice. Just came out of the store. They have some really nice dresses in there and some nice skirts. She had some nice skirts that were polyester skirts that I haven't seen in, I would say, a good 7-8 years. I don't see them in any store that I go into. She's carrying them though. So I told her I'd be back. I'd like to try on a couple of those skirts that she has. Very good quality, not cheap material, and she's very reasonable in price. She has some different styles in there. And but we had a little bit of a language barrier, and she was a little shocked to see me. She just looked at me like, "Oh, okay." Anyway, I was in there looking for what I wanted to look for, because skirts and dresses that are long are also not, they're out there, but every time I find a dress that I like, it's just not long enough for me. So I'm gonna see if I can find a skirt in there. They were very large sizes, and I don't really have a lot of time right now, so I will go back and see her another day. But it's just good to know that that store is there. And I find little stores like that usually carry some nice clothes for ladies and mature wear, and they usually do. But they're getting fewer and fewer. I seem to notice that in Montreal because a lot of people are heading to the more common stores like Winners, and there are a few little boutiques downtown, but they are very pricey. Like if you want a nice skirt, it's going to be about $400 or $500, and I'm not paying that for a skirt. So she's very good in price, and it's quality in there. So that was good to know. And now I'm going to be getting home, and I'm going to turn the camera off. I just sat down on this old vintage chair here. I'll show you. Little old vintage chair. I guess people are moving. There's a stuffed animal here they're selling. This is like an old store. They're selling things. Some nice old things here.
Oui, madame.
Oh, bonjour, ça va bien?
Oui.
Oh, you're selling a frigo, washer, dryer, tout.
Oui.
Okay, very nice, very nice. Merci. All right, they're selling washer, dryers, fridges, and stoves. That's also good to know. Good to know where I can find things if I need them. That's why I like going in these little small stores. You just never know what's in there. You don't know what pricing is. Even if I don't need a fridge or stove at this moment, I like to ask just to get an idea what kind of store, what kind of businessman he is, or they are, and it was pretty reasonable, pretty good. Now I'm going to put away a little bit of groceries. I didn't buy too much, but I bought some. So here is the fridge, and I got to get some yogurt. Ran out of goat yogurt. Oh, bought some apple cider vinegar that I need. We don't need Lysol on the table. I don't know why my daughter left it there. These are all my dishes I gotta wash tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. That's from my lunch. And I rinse and I put them on the table. So not a good habit, fam and friends. And so this is, I'm running out of apple cider vinegar, so I bought another one. Pick doggy up some food. Anything else goes in the fridge? Oh yes, my Saputo mozzarella cheese. That goes in the fridge. And that's about it. Oh yeah, some coconut sugar. And, oh, yeah, I definitely did get some coffee, and let me tell you, that was expensive, and I did buy it. Look at this. This table looks really bad. There's all kinds of things on this table. Old water from maybe 3-4 days ago. Dishes that I haven't quite, I think I did a quick rinse and I haven't really washed. I had actually electrolytes in here, and I don't think I washed that either. Oh, some dry nuts or something I had in here. My daughter left that on the table. It is new, but she didn't use it yet. She just left it on the table. Yeah, apple cider vinegar that I'm running out of. So the table looks a little chaotic right now. So it is, the weekend is coming up. It's time to do a little cleanup. And the fridge is disarrayed because I got to cook a little bit and open up some of these things, get some fruits and vegetables going, and get some cooking going on, and put things in containers, and that will be for the week. Freezer is organized. I did organize that this morning. These are actually frozen bananas. I was supposed to make like a banana bread one day, and I never did that. That didn't happen. I don't know if I will. Maybe I will. I hope I will, but it just didn't happen. So, but the freezer is organized. That's the best it's going to get. I got a lot of frozen vegetables, frozen fruit for smoothies. All right, that's done. And got some organic butter. I'm going to put that in the fridge. I usually put that in a glass container, but like I said, I'll organize all that tomorrow. So heading into my little bit of a messy room is papers all over the desk, wipes, papers, organizing my security box here, and I didn't quite finish. So I got a whole bunch of papers here to go through and get that together. Now this is it's like a blazer. Yeah, it's like a little blazer. And it's got a wide sleeve. It's very nice. I like the collar. I wanted to get the brown hat that would go nice with this, except the hat didn't look good on me. So, but I'll be able to find a brown hat someday. Just to go with this, and I did buy something else. I think this is really cute. Looks very nice with a skirt. And I have another brown top here that I wanted to put with the brown hat. But again, I just don't think it's going to be looking good, the hat. So I'll just, probably order one, because I really don't have the patience to be in store after store after store trying to find a brown hat. And I don't got a lot of brown clothes, but I do have a brown skirt that will look nice with this, or a black skirt. But I just thought it'd be different to have a nice brown hat. And mix match up my clothes with that. I got one off of Amazon. This is 100% cotton. 100% cotton. This is a very nice hat. I did wash it. I had to let it shrink a little bit because it was too big. But this is like the black one I wear. I was going to get black, but I said to myself, get a different color. Do something different. So I got that one. That was nice. A lot of this stuff is just very messy, and I got to clean it up. But there's only so much I can do. My room is really small, and God willing, I'll be able to get my own place sometime soon. I don't know when, but God willing. So family and friends, guess what's going to happen? I'm going to sign off on this video. I am getting a little bit tired, and I want to say thank you for sticking with me through this whole video. If you're still here, thank you, thank you, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. And thank you for all your faithful comments. Thank you, sisters out there. Thank you for all your faithful comments. I really greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next video, which will be next week, Monday. See you soon. Bye for now.